'Cause I'm sitting on top of the world. Have mercy on me. How is it that I can see the chat there, but I can't see the chat elsewhere? Hello, Paul. Hello, Crawford. Hello, Brad. Hello, SP. Hello, Matt. How are we all? No idea, SP. Hey, Matt. Maybe if I pull up.
Come from?
Need to figure out the best way to view the chat. That'll do. Oof. Okay. Figured, seeing as I'm not uploading a video today, I may as well do a little stream. I'm actually multi-streaming. I'm streaming to Twitch and YouTube at the same time. So it's been a while since I've done a multi-stream, so forgive me if it's a little messy. Okay. How are we all today? About to light the gas forge. Nice. I'm here. That's as good as it gets. For me at the moment. Staying alive. Hey, Spicy, how you going? 8-inch Kyoto? Nice. Yep, that's right. If anything looks a little sharp. These are my personal ones. Bad to you have both lit, fair enough. Yeah, these will be my personal graders. Still working on dialing in geometries. Working out what I want. This will be my first batch with this new stock, so I kind of want to get familiar with the stock before I decide to make gravers for sale. Need to be able to reliably heat treat them and all that good stuff. But yes, I do plan on having gravers on the store. It's just going to be a while. Your sound isn't working. Oh. Hi, Rockin' Robin. I know you can't hear me, but hello. Hey, Eggers, how you going? It's afternoon. Hey, Baron. How you going? Just another slow night of sleep deprivation. Yeah, well, know that feeling. Now, if you hear me responding to chat that you can't see, it's because I'm streaming to multiple platforms. Yeah, this is what my normal Twitch streams look like, but I'm streaming to YouTube as well from my normal Twitch streaming platform. Because I was sitting inside, and I figured, why not? Because you guys aren't going to get a video from me this week. You're only going to get a video on YouTube's. So I figured I'd make up for it by doing a stream. Given that I was sitting here doing this anyway. Well, no, not that there's no forging, although I haven't really got any planned. But I haven't filmed anything to put up on the YouTube channel for my Wednesday video. I'll still be doing the forging stream on Saturday, but I figured it's Wednesday. It's Wednesday, my dudes. I've been all kinds of depressed, so, you know, hasn't really been conducive to making content. So, in an effort to maintain a platform, here's some content. Hey, Notrick. Look, I made you some content. Daddy made you your favorite open wide. Here comes the content. It's a beautiful day to stay inside. Close to a millimeter. I'm doing my best, Roy. Doing my best. Take care of your expensive tools. I mean, you should take care of all your tools, but the expensive ones specifically. Alright, Troy. How you doing? See you later, mate. Thanks for dropping in. All good, Ben. Thanks for dropping in. How close am I? All I need to do is just make the tools. Basically, all it comes down to is I need the time and motivation. Nothing else is stopping me. Why do you ask? Yep. Yeah, well, that's a Me Too Toyo. It's a relatively expensive, very accurate brand of caliper. I have a beta set of king chrome calipers that I use for measuring in the shed. Motivation is my nemesis too. This stream is my attempt to artificially force motivation. Because if I'm on camera, I have to be doing something. Here I am, doing this. See you, Paul. Cheap ass and runnings, yeah. Yep, that tends to be the standard. My cheap set isn't actually that cheap. It's $100 set from King Chrome, but it's a bit cheaper than the $260 I paid for the $260 I paid for the Me Too Toyos. True it up with the number 2. So if you want to know why I haven't been uploading a lot recently, it has been a lack of happy brain chemicals. Yeah, you do. The problem is that a lot of the time you end up not having the money to buy the expensive ones that'll last you a while. You can't save up because sometimes you need the tool now. All good, Notry. Do not feel you need to be here if you have other things you need to do. All good, mate. I appreciate that. I understand watching these files heal for not going to be the most entertaining. This is the part about hand engraving they don't tell you. Fair enough, Ben. Yeah, life tends to do that, Adam. It's ASMR until you're the one doing it, yeah. It does tend to get like that. I don't know, I'm one of those weirdos that enjoys filing. Sam is saying anything, yeah. That's pretty accurate there, Daniel. It sure as hell ain't gonna be silk. Bloomery steel, no. I have made hearth steel. Which is made in a similar fashion. I do plan on doing a bloomery smelt at some point in the next couple of years. So we have a 1, a 2.5 millimeter. I'll probably need a 0.75 and a 1.5 and a 2.5 at some point. But those three will do for now. Yeah, hand sanding can suck, but I definitely prefer a hand sanded finish on my blades. Alright. Next contestant. It's a hard sell there, Adam. It's a hard sell. Yep. So the chisels I was just making, these ones. So these three are. Hold on. So these ones. These are Kensaki. So they are diamond profile, and they're chisel pointed, though flat chisel. So these three are all the same geometry. Kensaki is sword point chisel because it looks kind of like a sword, and these are these are for carving out flat bottoms in inlays and carving out flat lines for wire inlay and stuff like that. This is a Kata bori, which is basically just your general flat chisel. All of them have a roughly 60-degree face, normally a 15 and a 45. Katakiri is you don't use it flat like a normal chisel, you use it on the corners for carving lines and for carving words. And then this is a Maru Bori, or tortoiseshell chisel, and basically it's designed as a gouge. It's a bowl-shaped gouge, and that's what I'm about to make another one of. A Maru Bori. So first I want to decide which one's my top, which one's my bottom. And knock the corners out. Tighten the clamp. Matt, if I get my prep done, then it will be the bowl guard for the cutlass. If not, then probably more gravers. Yes, they are all in there and annealed state. I heated them up to critical temperature and then let them cool down in the gas fridge at the end of the day. They're nice and snickety soft. So once I've created two 45s at the bottom, you can see those facets. I'm now going to chase those facets by cutting the corners of the facets off. And in this way I shall turn it into a round gouge. Constantly check the end, make sure they're not turning it one side or the other. I need it to be even. Yes, the term soft is relative. Very relative. So now I'm filing the heel. So that's where the heel is going to be. Hey, Bash. No worries, mate. Alright, see you later, Adam. And now I need to make the curve. On the underside of the heel. Now we file the cutting edge. And that is a Maru body. See you later, no trick. So yeah, that's a Maru Buri, a gouge chisel. I am streaming this on Twitch as well. Multi-platform streaming, being all technical and stuff. All right, Rockin' Robin, thanks, mate. Have a good one. Yeah, Bash, they're redeemable. I'll take the risk that YouTube will demonetize me. Unless, of course, you want to hear one of my originals or something. Thank you very much for the follow, Ben. So yeah, most of the time I stream my engraving content here on Twitch. But I figured because I'm not putting a video out today on YouTube, I may as well put them out here instead. Right. So that's 2 Maru body. Ship to shore. Fair enough. I'm not seeing the redeem. Oh, the redeem's in the Twitch stream. Okay. Cool. Just let me know if people redeem stuff, because I can't see it otherwise. Apparently, because it's a multi-stream. Where is my plectrum? There it is. Ready? Boom. Hi. where the water meets the sky. See a growing affirmation, and a tear rolls from my eye, left adrift on stormy waters. All the laughter turned to pain. Now I've found the place I've looked for. I am happy once again. We beached our ship upon the white shore, and we shout a cheer of joy. Our feet they pounded on the seafloor. Man and woman, girl and boy, yeah. Left adrift on stormy waters. All the laughter turned to pain. Now I've found the place I've looked for. I am happy once again. Yeah. Nights of thunder and the lightning ripped the sky. I threw my hands over my head and then I cried. The wind and rain, it blew our ship both here and there. But now we found a place and we are staying there. Left adrift on stormy waters. All the laughter turned to pain. But now I've found the place I looked for. I am happy once again. Yeah, happy once again. Yeah, happy once again. Cheers, Matt. Okay. Morning, Davos. How you going? I'm doing. Cheers, Crawford. Yeah, so part of my Twitch streams is that I tend to do covers and my own songs. That was one of mine. You can request songs through my Twitch streams because I have channel point redeems and stuff. Just about heading toward 10 work in 10. Fair enough. Have fun at work. Hey, boy. How you going? Good evening. Just drop your phone in the sink. Don't do that. It's bad for your phone. Okay. One more Maru body. Be bad for the sink, yeah. Time to throw it in rice. Yep. Just make sure it's dry, uncooked rice. Not cooked rice. Thingy case saved it. Ah, fair enough. Yeah, I have actually got my phone in a waterproof case now, specifically to defend it from my stupidity. Change the view. So Japanese gravers are quite different in geometry to Western style gravers. They're also a different size because Western style hammer and chisel engraving is done away from the body, whereas Japanese style engraving is done toward the body. So, yeah, there's a significant difference in geometries. Mr. CRS, who the hell is CRS? These are all W1. First over belts, ceramic belts. Oh, nice. Yeah. Yeah, you won't know yourself after that. the thing about Japanese gravers is that they're less... In most cases, they're less gravers and more... can't remember schnitzel. Yes, I have got my belts, thankfully. Yeah, the key difference is the size. Like this is the whole graver. In European style engraving, you would need much longer. In the bottom corner, hi. You'd need much longer gravers because you're tapping like this, whereas you hold Japanese gravers in a pinch grip like this and drive the thing towards you. But yeah, the geometries are also quite different. You can see the geometry is quite strange compared to... what a standard European style graver would look like. Right, so we have a big, a medium, and a small Maru body family. We have a big, medium, and a small Kensaki. I need to make another Kata kitty body. Probably only need one more Kata kitty. It's a large and a medium size Kata kitty. Thank you very much for the sub, Ben. I really appreciate it, dude. In the near future, I'll be doing more streams working on this hammer. My English Cutlass hammer. This side's already done. Mountains. See you, Davos. See you later, Bash. All good, mate. So yeah, this side's done. Gotta finish this side, and then it'll be ready for heat treatment. That'll all be done over on the. That'll all be over on my Twitch channel. So, okay, making a Kata kitty body. Yeah, fair enough, Ben. One of the best free resources out there is Ford Hallam. he has a bajillion videos on his channel of making the various tools and the techniques of Japanese style engraving and inlay. Recently on his Ginkgo inlay class, like, it's worth watching even if you're not planning on doing inlay, because he goes into how to make a kebori, which is your standard V chisel, and a marubori, which is what I was making earlier, the the U-shaped gouges. He's also done videos on the shishiai bori, which is something I need to make today, and the katakiri, which is what I'm making right now. But he does, like, technique videos and stuff like that, and his camera work is amazing because his partner Bella does all of the camera work for him, and they use, like, hyper focused digital SLRs with really close telephoto. Hey Eric, how you going? Like 80 to 90% of what I know about Japanese style engraving came from Fort Hallam. And his forum, following the iron brush. All good, Eric. How you going, Refined by James? I like the channel name. Thanks, bro. Coming along. See you later, Eric. Okay. Now, is it center? Nope. Stop running off the end. What my preferred files? Well, funnily enough, third. Third preferred. All day, every day. Fighting with the Sandman. Yeah, go asleep. Don't fight it, just go. This ain't that important. Yeah, exactly right. We're about the dad jokes around here. So that's a Kata kitty body. Bunnings Nicholson files suck, especially the new stock. If you're going to buy Nicholsons, you need to buy new old stock, because, yeah, Nicholson, we're kind of going down the toilet since the old days. Hey, Wayne. But yeah, third files are awesome. There's a seller on eBay that sells sets for like $80. Those are where I got them. I think it's like Budget Warehouse or something. Yeah. But yeah, that's my advice. Go for that. Yeah, I mean, the whole vinegar trick mostly just clears the teeth out if there is a lot of pinning in them. But if they're dull, then they're dull. You'll just etch the tips off the file and just wear out fast. It works in a pinch, but yeah, not the most advisable. Okay. Need to start making some shishai. All good, Crawford. Thanks for hanging out, man. Sleep well. Yeah, no, like I said, Nicholson are going down the shitter in a big way. If I was to have like a tier list of file manufacturers, like F tier would be like your Trojan and your Craft Riot. They work, but they're not great. D tier would be your Heart files from Bunnings. Still not fantastic, but slightly better than Trojans. I can't really think of a C tier. Like B tier would be your Barco files. Barco files are pretty good. They do tend to dull pretty badly on hardened steel. But yeah, Barco is pretty good. Your A tier is your third files. And the only reason they're A tier is because they're not like the best working, but for the value, they're S tier. Like these things are fucking amazing. But the true S tier of files is, of course, Grobet or Valorb files. They are the S tier file manufacturer, but you of course pay S tier prices. That being said, I've heard some fantastic things about Nicholson Magicut, the new Nicholson line of Magicut files. I have them on my Amazon wish list, but you know, I don't have the money for them right now. One day. But I have heard good things about the Nicholson Magicuts. Oh, you don't have to do that, man. I appreciate it, but you don't have to. It's all good. Diamant files. Yeah, like diamond impregnated files are pretty good for hardened steel, but I don't particularly like diamond files for a lot of stuff because they're not as aggressive. They can be, yeah. I buy cheap diamond files from like the dollar store for my stuff because I tend to wear them out pretty quick anyway, and I don't like them, so I don't use them very often. When I need them, it's normally when I'm in a pinch. And I'm like, I need to cut this hardened steel. And my, you know, I will use them in the event that I can't use tungsten carbide burrs in my Fordham. For whatever reason. Yes, if I was doing spine file work, I would do it all pre-heat treat. Yeah. Yeah, I don't bring the file, any kind of file out when I'm doing work on hardened stuff. Unlike, like I said, I'm needing to fix something in a pinch. Wonder if training will be cold on account of rain. It's always been a touchy topic. Would have to be wearing an optivisor, yeah. I mean, I'm feeling like I should be wearing an optivisor. Realistically, the peg should be up here. Should be up near my eyes, but, you know, down here is what I got. We have spoken about it on the podcast recently. I have absolutely no issue with stock removal versus bladesmithing. They are two sides of exactly the same coin. Neither is better or more valid than the other. There are cases when bladesmithing is impossible, like with certain alloys. And there are cases when when stock removal isn't possible, like when you're working with ball bearings. Yeah, you gotta work with what you got, pretty much. But the other thing you gotta remember is it's any knife making is going to result in stock removal. Like, it's unavoidable. Even if you are the best bladesmith on the planet, you are going to remove stock. Like, that's kind of the deal. And I think by avoiding stock removal, you are, like, fucking killing yourself when it comes to bladesmithing, because if you don't know how to grind, it doesn't matter how good you are at forging, you are going to make shit knives. So yeah, as far as I'm concerned, they are both equally valid methods of knife making. I prefer bladesmithing because of the historical aspect and because of the ability to make things out of things that aren't like necessarily something you would think you could make something out of. But I also do it because I like hitting hot stuff with hammers. Give me 2 seconds, guys. Sorry about that, guys. I mean, I can make just as good a knife bladesmithing as I can stock removing, but that's because I've had practice at it. So I'm going to have to cut the stream in a bit because I got to go pick up my son because it's just started raining. So it's time for school to go out. So. But yeah, I don't like gatekeeping in any of its forms. So when it comes to the discussion between bladesmithing and stock removal, knife making, I differentiate between bladesmithing and stock removal. I call them knife makers and bladesmiths because you make knives, so you bladesmith. And yeah, bladesmithing requires somewhat more skill in a certain area, but they're both skills that require practice in order to become proficient at. Okay, that's a shishi eye body, all done. So these are W1, and I'm going to be looking for roughly 60 Rockwell, 62 Rockwell. Just a backyard hack. Yeah, well. Yeah, so, W1, I'm looking for about 60 to 62 Rockwell out of them. And, yeah, I've still got, that's 3, 6, 9 done. Still have 3 and 6 to do. These two are tamping tools. I might come back on Twitch later today, probably tonight sometime. So if you're interested in hanging out then and learning some stuff, then come and check out my Twitch channel, twitch.tv/SamTownsBladesmith. It's linked in the description on my YouTube channel. I bought the red pitch that I have in my current pitch bowl, but there are many recipes out there. Ford Hallam did a great video on making Matsuyani, which is Japanese black pitch, which is something I plan on making when I get my next pitch bowl, which is much harder pitch than red German pitch. Anyway, guys, I will catch you later. Hope you have a good one. As I said, I might be back on Twitch later tonight.